Welcome back. Legendary Democrat strategist James Carville famously coined the phrase, "It's the economy, stupid." He says he's not one bit surprised by Trump's moves on tariffs and says we should all have seen it coming. Carville also believes that President Trump is actively out to destroy the United States. Harsh words. The Raging Cajun James Carville joins me now. James, good to see you.
Well, thank you, Governor. I said he doesn't like the United States. He does not pull for the country, and we know from the evidence that that is highly likely to be true.
Who does he like? You got to like somebody in life.
He likes Russia. He likes Belarus. He likes North Korea.
He likes North Korea.
He doesn't like soldiers. He told General Kelly that soldiers were fools. He did everything good to get out of draft. He says the country is fat slobs. He says his own people are poorly educated. He doesn't like our laws. He doesn't like our friends. He doesn't like our alliances. From that, I can only deduce he doesn't like the country, and he doesn't act in the interest of the country.
Bold. I mean, that is quite a statement to the president. Now, I'm going to go back. I want to read it here. And you did a New York Times op-ed, I think it was just back in February, suggested that the Democrats should quote, strategically retreat, roll over and play dead, allow the Republicans to crumble beneath their own weight. That was about 45 days ago. You said that the Trump administration might collapse in the next 30 days. Are you holding to that? Do we need an extension maybe on that prediction?
Well, have we looked at the markets? Have you looked at what you're reporting now, that they're making all these massive chaff stains internally? You know, I knew your dad very well, Governor, and, you know, he ran a pretty taut ship when he was the chief of staff to the House. You didn't have this kind of stuff going on. You know, I know that the Sununu family has traditionally been a free trade, low deficit family. This is not the Sununu family Republican administration that we look in here in Washington, and I'm just saying what the facts are on the ground. And I have much more confidence, or I'm turned out to be right, that they would destroy themselves faster than the Democrats could in any way, shape, or form destroy the Republican Party. They're doing just fine on their own. They don't need our help.
Now, that would be something, a James Carville, John H. Sununu panel, but we'll put that with Chris Cuomo, because you never had to bring a report card home to that guy, so God bless it. Look,
he was a college professor. I wouldn't want to bring my math out.
So, you know, on the Democrat side, on the messaging side, you know, you say, you know, just wait for the Republican Party to retreat. But what we don't see out of folks like Senator Sanders, and now out with AOC, they're doing their tour, they're kind of pushing that, you know, left-wing, progressive, woke type message. Is that helpful? Is that helping galvanize the Democrat Party? Or is there some in the Democrat leadership saying, what happened to just kind of laying low and letting the Republicans fall apart?
I don't want to correct a guy as smart as you, but it is the Democratic Party, not the Democrat Party.
Democratic Party, sorry.
Yeah, okay. That's a political party has a right to be called what he wants to. I think when people should do, you know, when you look at Senator Slotkin, Senator Baldwin, Senator Rosen, Senator Gallego, these are the kinds of people that are the future of the Democratic Party. And I mean, that's fine if Congressman Ocasio-Cortez wants to go around, or Senator Sanders. They come from places that they can't lose. You are governor of a state that a Republican could lose easily. I mean, you have to pitch everybody in New Hampshire to get elected and to be effective as a governor. They can't lose their districts. And what I'm concerned about, what I want to hear voices from, are people that are running in places that they could lose, that they have to win. So I make a big difference in where somebody comes from and the partisan lean of the electorate that they're looking at. So I have much more respect for the Republican governor of New Hampshire, all right, or the Democratic governor of Wisconsin, than I would for somebody that can't lose an election. That's just my ethos, Governor.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.